Hey guys, Knowledge List here, Silver Freedom. This video is on the silver sellouts. I'm here to talk a little bit about the alternative media. You've got a lot of precious metal guys that have made a lot of videos over the years, and respectful and a lot of information and very helpful and all of that, and all of a sudden now they're abandoning precious metals and jumping on the crypto bandwagon, okay, which I don't have a problem with in a way, but I do have a problem with them bad-mouthing the precious metals. Here, you've been a precious metal guy for years, what a good idea it is, all of this. Now all of a sudden cryptos come out. Now precious metals are stupid, it's old, it's yesterday. Just like the Wall Street guys, just like government, just like everyone else, okay? It's the same old nonsense. It's like they're sellouts, okay? Let's address a couple of things. Here, biggest thing is these guys are saying that the cryptos are as good as gold, the new gold, gold is old, the new money, all that kind of stuff. Cryptos and the precious metals are two different things, okay? Precious metals are physical, cryptos are digital. So it might do a lot of things. It might be anti-government. It might be the new money, but it's not right now. Okay, right now it's just a digital asset that feels a little bit like a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid. And the price is going up that fast, I don't trust it. It can't be considered a currency because the price is going up ridiculous. It's going up way too fast to be a currency. Currencies hold their value, fluctuate a little bit over time, either go down or up. Obviously, cryptos are based on nothing. They basically wrote software and offered it. So it's a service. It's nothing that gives you anything, but it does give you a service. Okay, I don't know what the value of that service is. I don't think that it's $18,000. Okay, but a lot of people do. Okay, it's more of a get-rich-quick scheme right now. I think it could evolve into something better. But right now, that's all it is. The prices are going up way too fast to be something realistic and real. How are you gonna store your wealth when this thing keeps going up and down so fast? You know, what if you happen to sell your house and need to transfer your money on the upswing, and then by the time you try to transfer your money out, it's on the downswing? Okay, this isn't like a long-term storage. It's an investment. It's a very volatile digital asset that you can trade. This is a trading asset. It's not anything like a precious metal. Okay, precious metals are physical. Firstly, I'm going to address a couple things quick on the cryptos. Is one, that it is digital. Here I've got this up. U.S. government to sell off 10 million in seized bitcoins and Bitcoin Cash. It's as good as gold. It's the new money. It's untraceable. There's no taxes. Can't be manipulated, all those things. That's all hogwash. Okay, it's digital. Okay, I don't care how much smart you are. Eventually someone's gonna, either they have something figured out already or they're gonna figure something out. Everything can be manipulated. This market's technically smaller than the silver market, so the manipulation can actually be far greater, and you don't need to have options or things like that. You can just buy into the market and just if you're big enough, you can manipulate the market just by buying into it. Pretty easy. I think we just had to sell off today. Someone just sold like 100 bitcoins and it dropped a few $1,000s. So it's very volatile. There's probably ways to make money on it. I don't have a problem with that, but it's not replacing your physical metal. I guess that's my main point here. Is your physical metal is to get out of the system, to get out of that digital world. Okay, to hide your money from all the things that's going to happen. A lot of things are going to happen here. But they're saying, yeah, it can't be traced, can't be seized, anything like that. Well, here, the government is selling off millions of seized bitcoins and Bitcash. Okay, this is right out of CoinDesk. So obviously, it's trackable and traceable. Bitcoin is probably about as much anti-government as Facebook. Okay, so if you think Facebook is safe and you can post whatever you want on there and not get in trouble, same thing here. Trade your cryptos You know, if you think you can get away with doing whatever you want to do, try it and see what happens. That's not going to happen, or not going to happen for long. That's probably one of the biggest dangers with these is there's too many shady characters using this, either for sending money around the world, now gambling, all sorts of things. So it's just risky, and you're opening yourself up to a lot of liability. To escape from the government. You know, I get what it's for, but really most of the people buying it, I don't think it's not really the anti-government. I think it's because it's going up in value. If it was $100, no one would even be talking about it. Okay, so yeah, they can get seized from the government. They are going to be able to tax it. It's digital. If you think that your transactions aren't trackable and it's digital, I don't know what to tell you. You don't know that much about technology. You might think you're smart. You might think these cryptos have cracked some kind of secret code, but all digital assets can be tracked. Every single movement, every single thing you do with that crypto is going to be tracked, logged. They're going to know exactly everything what you're doing. More than likely, this is probably supplied by the NSA or CIA, somebody or someone connected, just like Facebook was. Everyone's like, wow, it's free. It's not free. Anything that's free in life, there's a reason. There's reasons why there's no patents. There's reasons why everyone's allowed to do it. There's reasons why they're being allowed to sort this out. If the government's allowing this to happen, I don't know why, but that's what's happening. Here we go, fake. The Chuck E. Cheese thing looks like that was fake. But this again, you're investing in the wild, wild west. With precious metals, there is no wild, wild west. You either have an ounce of silver or you don't. There's been a couple little stories like this one. Like there's going to be fake stories to try to scare people that there's been fake silver. If anyone has the time to make a silver eagle, a fake silver eagle for $19, go ahead. I mean, that's a freaking waste of time. No one's doing that. It's ridiculous. And if you can't tell the difference in weight, shame on you. You know, it doesn't take long. You can have cheap calipers for $10 and double check these coins and look at them. No one's faking these coins. You know, maybe gold bars might be faked. I mean, that's, you know, it's a lot of money, but the 1 ounce silver coin, no one's faking that. It's literally almost impossible to fake that. And even if you could, it's not worth your time and effort to be able to do it. You're not going to make enough. So right now, it's not even worth it. What else we got here? Bitcoins are getting lost. Again, you're dealing in the digital world. Now you're not even dealing in a legitimate, like if your bank account is all digital, okay, your stocks are all digital, but those companies aren't just allowed to steal your money. They're not just allowed to steal it. If you lose your password, something happens, you just call them up and say, hey, yeah, I can't figure out my password. You're going to have to give me my password, okay? You're going to have to verify who you are, but you know what? You're getting your money back. Now, they can steal your money, but they can't steal it that way, okay? They're going to steal it through shady, backhanded trading. There's other things that they could do to steal your money, but they have to be legitimate up front, okay? They can't just flat out take it. Bitcoin, there's this stuff, these wallets and stuff, there's really no rules. I would think they're trying to make a legitimate business out of this, but I don't know. I don't trust it 100%. And if you're throwing a little bit of money at it, a few $1,000s here and there, it's probably a good way to make some good money. If you're going to get crazy and start transferring your 401k or you're taking out mortgages and stuff like that, that's a little shady. I mean, you're risking it. You know, you can't get it if you don't risk it. I get that, but you are risking it. You know, you're risking everything. If you realize that, hey, I'm going to invest $50,000, that you could lose that whole $50,000, and you're willing to do that, then boom, bravo. If you don't think that money can ever get lost, then you should probably stick to like 500. Okay, because that money can get lost. You lose your passwords, things like that. People are using this on their cell phone. Cell phones are not secure at all. Okay, anyone who's buying silver knows about the conspiracy. It's not conspiracy. You can, if you're smart enough, you can turn on anyone's cell phone. You can turn on their laptop. You can go into their computer. You can do all that stuff. Okay, unless your phone is that secure that no one can get in there, you should not be doing any dealing on your phone with anything that has any of your personal information. You should not be using your banking apps. You should not be buying the cryptos, using these wallets on your phone. Are you kidding me? Like, if someone gets that information, it's not secure. You shouldn't be buying cryptos with your checking account. Now you're handing over your data to these wallet services. All your information is in there. That's just not smart. It's just not smart. These guys are getting into this, and they're just like losing. I don't think a lot of these guys buying the cryptos are precious metals guys. I think this is just the alt media needs to get paid, and they're just switching gears. Okay, this is more exciting. Bitcoin is paying. Every commercial is Bitcoin. Every commercial is Bitcoin. This is going crazy right now. So you guys are jumping at it. It's part of your income stream. If you sell, if you sell their product, you're getting paid for that. If you run their commercials, you're getting paid for that. I get it. But just don't sell out the community. That's all I'm saying. Coin, it's a risky asset, but you know what? The rewards are worth the risk in this case. I mean, if it's going to go up that much, that's a risk worth taking. I get it, but you're going to use separate money for that. Your precious metal stack is different. You have money allocated for that. You have money dedicated to your stocks. You have money dedicated to your house. Now, in this situation, you might want to pull a little bit from everything, dedicate some money to Bitcoin or their cryptos, okay? And that's fine. But to start bad-mouthing the precious metals is, it's a sellout. That's being a sellout, It's not new gold, okay? It's not the new silver.